With kids back to in-person school, you probably noticed more school buses on the road. You may have also been paying closer attention to those school zones, as you might have seen those lights flashing, or maybe they're not sometimes during school hours. We had some viewers ask about those zones, and Fox 12 is here to get you some answers. So Fox 12 Simon Gutierrez joins us now live with some specific guidelines as you drive by. It can be a little bit confusing right now as we try to get back, Simon.
Yeah, this was a question from a viewer asking about when kids aren't in class, what does that mean for school zones? We reached out to a traffic officer for some answers.
According to Beaverton Police, it all depends on the signs around each individual school, not necessarily whether kids are in class or not. If there's a sign with flashing yellow lights, the 20-mile-per-hour speed limit will be enforced. Also important to note, traffic fines double in those school zones when the lights are flashing. If you're going 1 to 10 miles an hour over the limit, it's a $100 fine, so that would double to $200. If you're going 11 to 20 miles an hour over the limit, that's a $160 fine, which would then double to $320. There are other school zone signs too, like signs that call for lower speeds on school days when class is in session, so from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. for instance. Those limits are enforced regardless of whether kids are in class.
Simon, there are also those signs that call for lower speeds when children are present. What exactly does that mean?
Well, that means if there are kids actively trying to cross the street or there's a crossing guard there in the intersection, that drivers need to slow down to that 20 miles an hour. But if there's nobody there, drivers can drive the posted neighborhood speeds. Wayne?
Okay, that makes sense. Thanks, Simon. We know these are tough times, and sometimes it's tough to get answers on your own. That's why we're here. You can submit any question about COVID-19, our community, or anything else you want to know at kptv.com. Just go to the Fox 12 Gets Answers button. You can fill out the form there. We'll do our best to get the bottom of your concerns.